Take me.
Good morning and greeting to all my friends. My name is Narang Juluk. I'm currently studying at the Open University of Malaysia, Kuching, in the field of Bachelor of Medical and Health Science with honor. Now I'm in semester 3. My ID number is 84110213534101. For the assignment of UMS 1303 English for Communication, I have chosen the topic of Iban culture celebrating Gawai Dayak. Gawai Dayak is an annual festival celebrated by the Dayak people in Sarawak on 1st and 2nd June. It is a public holiday in Sarawak and it was religious and a social occasion recognized since 1957. The British colonial government refused to recognize Gawai Dayak until 1962. They called it Sarawak Day for the inclusion of all Sarawakian as their own national day, regardless of ethnic origin. On 20 September 1964, Gawai Dayak was listed as a public holiday acknowledging the formation of the Federation of Malaysia. The holiday was first celebrated on 1st June 1965 and it became a symbol of unity, aspiration and hope for the Dayak community. It is an integrated part of Dayak social life. It is Thanksgiving Day, marking a beautiful harvest and time to plan for the new farming season. Gawai Dayak come from Gawai meaning festival and Dayak a collective name of the indigenous people of Sarawak. In the interior of Borneo, the population estimate is 4 million people. The Dayak, previously known as the Sea Dayak, are mostly Iban people. Other ethnic groups such as Dayak people and Orang Ulu are recognized. There are over 200 riverine and hill-dwelling ethnic groups in the region. Although these people have common trait, each have their own dialect, custom, law, authority, and culture. Dayak language are categorized as part of the Austronesian language. The Dayak embraced Animism and paganism, but in recent time, many have converted to Christianity. Preparation for the Gawai. As the festival day approaches, everyone will be busy with general tilling up, crab visiting, party drying and milling, collecting and preparing food and final house decoration where necessary. The mode of celebrating of Gawai Dayak vary from place to place and preparation begin early. For the food and drink, when a long house agreed to host Gawai Dayak, with big ritual festival, they may need to plan extra party and organize celebration exchange or call buduruk in Iban language. The traditional Iban liquor is rice wine called tua. It is brewed at least 1 month before the Gawai Dayak. The drink is brewed from the gluten rice from a recent harvest mixed with homemade yeast called chipik. Traditionally, tua was made with rice milk only but is now cut with sugar and water and processed called mantau. A stronger alcoholic beverage made by the Iban is lakau or called arak pantuno, burnt spirit. This drink is made by the steamed tua over a fire. The same cake are prepared from the gluten rice, flour mixed with sugar. The cake includes sarang semut, anise cake, cuan, molded cake, and crispy twisted cake. Penganan iri also then discuss shape cake. The sugar used can be the brown nipah sugar or the cane sugar. Before the Gawai Day Eve, the house resident may organize a hunting or fishing trip to gather field meat and fish. Both can be served with salt, a jar of smoke, about firewood to cook over the herd. And what animal part like the horn, teeth, and claw, and feather are used to decorate and repair traditional custom. The creation of the longhouse. The longhouse is cleaned and repaired by the cooperation among its residents. The longhouse is constructed as a unique place of living and worship. It meant was the design starting point of all the building material and must remain intact. A long chair may be built along the upper area of the gallery. The seat is and the veranda wall is used as the backrest. Some old wooden longhouses are renovated with concrete and brick to make a terrace structure. The inside the wall of the longhouse are decorated with the moral portraying tree and the wild animal motif. When men cutting the skill makes with bamboo design. Women decorate living room wall by hanging their hand-woven ceremonial cloths called bak kumbu and other handicraft. Iban are famous for their colorful painting of the tree of life or the house wall and the house posts are arbitrarily curved. Kalam jar, breastword, and all women's school often during red or thread sojourn is still keep the clean and display. The horn may be shiko on the longhouse post in order to secure the decorated spot and other household items. On the Gawai Eve, people gather sagu, aping, sawit, or coconut palm soup which are used for making soup meat with the meat. Vegetables such as median fern, bamboo shoot, tobacco leaf, and Iban brinjal from nearby jungle from a garden are also gathered. After the gathering of land and vegetable early in the morning, the pottery started. Ina meat cooked in the mid-18 wall bamboo log to make a traditional dish called bakso or lulun in the Iban language. The meat is first mixed with the traditional herb like lemongrass, ginger, bungkang leaf, and salt. Any remaining meat is pictured inside and mixed with kapayang leaf, animal head, or roasted upon fire to be served hot with toa. For the traditionalities, men and women may wear ngapaan traditional costume, especially when guests are arriving. Traditional dress of men is loincloth, animal skin coat, peacock, and oval feather for the wearing. Chain, silver, amulet, anklet, along with a shield, sword, and spear. Men of the crowd with a triple tattoo with snippet of their life experience in the journey. Upon design in front of the main neck, or tunggulun design on the back of the hand indicate the way the harsh chop of a woman's head or kill a man in military combat. Ngapan in the past, it was customary for Iban women to have the breast bare sign of beauty. In Iban society, kumang are the best of the Gawai festival. Offering and sacrifice. Celebrating begin on evening of 31st May with the ceremony to cast away the spirit of regret. Or we call it Muay Anturua in Iban language. Two children or two men is taking women of the chapan will pass is the family room. Every family will throw some haunted article into the basket. The haunted article will then to toss to the ground for the end of the long house. It does, a ritual offering ceremony will take place at every family room, one after the other. Before the ceremony ritual, music called Gendang Right is performed. Offering and sacrifice continue. The Iban believe in seven deities whose name are Senggalang Buru, the god of war, which is represented by the Brahmi kite in the wall. Biku Buzu Ketara, the great priest who is second in common. Menjayang Manang, the first semen and the good medicine. Sempulang Gana with Samaruga, the good agriculture and land. Selam Pandai, the god of creation and prosperity. Ini Andan, the god of justice, and Anamara, the god of fortune. Iban also called upon the legendary and mythical people of Pangolibau and Gelong, and some god apple spirit of the potters to attend the feast. The entire phantom of the god accordingly invited to the Gawai feast. Offering to the deities are replaced as strategic spot into the four corner of the each family room for protection of soul. Ini pengaruh or charm will be brought out for the ceremony to ensure the crystal to abate madness, reaching the honor, where a place among the offering to increase the tuah of fortune to the honor. Christian Iban replaced the traditional offering ceremony with a prayer season with the family room. The associate church service leader is called Tuai Sembiang. When the offering ceremony is complete, the family sit down for the dinner at the gallery of the longhouse. As family member has contributed something, all the best traditional food and drink that have been prepared are displayed. Just before midnight, a spirit welcoming procession is performed several times up and down the gallery. A bit pigeon to choose the principal queen and king, in clan Gawai, is sometimes conducted the chief and the hall of Gliga to remind everybody to keep order, peace and harmony. A bit fine are imposed on those who break the customary and festive ground rule with fighting, quarreling, drunkenness or vandalism. And Manai Agong is room to call the inhabited to attention. The lost chief will lead a toast to longevity or Ipangayo. And the new year with the third prayer, the festival greeting, wishing your longevity, wellness, and prosperity is repeated to each other. Mistake and quarrel are forgiven. Where a bed available, he may ask to recite a short chant called chanting the water of longevity to bless longevity water before the chief say the third prayer. After dinner special, less formal, a tree of life or ranyai is erected in the center of the gallery to symbolize the ritual shrine with the valuable fruit. And on the performance of the ngajat dance, sword dance, berpencak, also depend on metal art atau berkuntang are performed after some symbolic traditional activity. The chief among them will be then requested to symbolic split upon a coconut which symbolize the head school trophy with traditional mass treasure by the Iban because the head school is believed to present various types of labor seat for a man. By the performing of protection purpose imposed by the Iban, the chief warrior will perform the symbolic act of clearing the pathway. They call Grangan Jalai. He is then followed by his warrior performing the symbolic act handling the pathway called Lalau Jalai. Another important activity is the singing of traditional poem. This include pantun, ramban, jawang, sangkai, and pelandai. In another case, the host may be asked to break up the coconut to symbolize the action of Senggalamburu, the god of war. During the Iban Timang integration, which is called Lampang, cleansing the head school to present various kind of beneficial set to humankind. In the actual cleansing of the freaking taken head, the throat leader would eat a bit of the brain with a piece of Christian rice before proceeding to throw away the brain using a rotten sprit by him inside the school and to slice out the flesh using his sword. This coconut splitting ceremony is a sign of respect and honor to the guest being offered to do so. Other merry-making activities which may extend to the next day include blowpipes or supit contests and traditional games such as the arm wrestling, kibat lengan, small log pulling, petrol lampung, rope pulling, tarik tali, and food bagging, papatis. Some engage is cockfighting. For the dance, there are many versions of traditional dance. There's ngajat or ajat dance. The male-female dance consists of graceful, precise and surprise movement of the body and a feet with occasional sort of a battle cry. Example ada freestyle ngajat, male dance, warrior dance, and ngajat lesung, ras motor, and the dance. Women perform the freestyle female ajat dance or the ngajat buat kumbuk, ritual close waving dance. The medal show the strength of bravery and may imitate the movement of the hornbill is regarded as the king of the world of bird. The ngajat dance is accompanied by the traditional band consists of angkurumung, set, percussion, tawak, big gong, babanai, small gong, and beduk drum. Ngabang. On the first day of June, Iban home open to guests. This practice is called ngabang. Open house may also be organized by Iban association or non-government organization. This will continue until the end of June, where the Gawai will be closed in the Gaili Bidai or mat rolling up ceremony. When guests arrive, Tuak is separate and women line up in the two row on each side of the leader. They call it nyambut pangabang. The welcoming drink, Aitiki, is followed by the Thursday drink, I hours. Then with the guests are seated further round of Tuak as a washing drink, I basu, profit drink, I untung, and respect drink, I basa are given. This activity is called the weathering of ghost of intern area pre-Gawai held in May in Iban of the Gawai proper before the city will return to their respective village. Gawai and around the end of June, the closing ceremony is signified by symbolic rolling back of marriage ceremony meant called a bidai by each family within the longhouse. It is known as giling bidai among Iban. In conclusion, each race has unique and different culture. For the Iban people, they also have a unique culture celebration. They have Gawai Dayak there, then they have ngajat then, close they have ngepal. So we must respect the culture of other race in our country for the sake of peace and prosperity of the country. Thank you.